All right, so today we are cleaning some carpet. I'm actually already halfway done with this job. I figure I'd show you this area because it's going to have a pretty good difference. And then in the living room here, you can see where the traffic is. Some of these are going to be wear, but we moved all this stuff around. Client moved some of this stuff. We have the door kit. I'll show you that in a minute. Titanium wand, pre-spray. But I just want to show you the couple of rooms I've already finished. And then this room, believe it or not, these plants are right in front of here, and there's a big yellow plant stain in front of each window there. And they all came out already. And then I have one of our new dry pods running, and it'll actually dry that whole room from that spot, all the air, because it'll flow underneath the chairs, but it'll do 12 foot in diameter from where it sits. So that's enough air to dry that before I even leave. And then same thing here for this dining room. The dining room table is on sliders. We slid that out of the way. Client and I moved these chairs out of the way so we could get better underneath the table. But they just got open area cleaning. So this is what we consider kind of open area. You know, because the last time she had everything moved, and you can tell because some of our tabs, come on, focus. Some of our sticky tabs from last time are still there, but that's absolutely fine. Clients are more than welcome to do that. But she has glides underneath most of her furniture, most of the heavy stuff, so that all works out. But I just want to show you guys what we do that's a little different. First is we always pre-treat because that's the IICRC standard, and you'll see on all of our trucks, even our pickup truck, you'll see the IICRC certification. Okay, so it says IICRC certified firm. And what that means is we actually went to school for this. It does make a big difference when you know what you're doing. So this product that's in here is actually made of oranges. You'll be shocked when you see the color of it. Oh my goodness, it's orange, like oranges. But yeah, so either way, oranges have a product in them called D-limonene. And D-limonene is the part that breaks down the oil that builds up on your carpet and holds onto that soil. And so most people are like, oh, well, I don't have anything, no oil being tracked in my house. Well, it can be cooking oil, it can be body oil, it can be lotions, it can be diffusers, it can be things you plug in the wall that diffuse, it can be oil lamps like she has there. It could be a ton of different things that all add on. It could be house slippers that have a petroleum base. Especially here, I would assume that those are probably from house slippers because that is a lot of spot in one spot without a path going to those spots. So chances are that's where feet get shuffled. With those, I would say that's probably from house slippers or house shoes that have a dark sole. That's a possibility also. So we are going to steam clean these spots. And when I mean steam, like we're actually creating high temperatures. Let's see if we can read the temperature here. Can we get to it? Will it focus on it? Oh, 256 degrees, 259 degrees. It's going to go up as I'm sitting here. But anyway, sorry, this camera does not have stabilization, so it's just kind of shaky. And then our wands have a Teflon glide, and where that matters is when we go from this carpet to the edge of this hardwood, you don't have metal scraping your hardwood. That Teflon is actually softer than the wood, softer than tile, and so it takes the damage. And you'll see there's some scarring along the edge here. These get beat up, these get changed out for us about every 6 months. That gets changed out. So that's one different. Notice there's no mud on all of our lines. The lines get cleaned every day. All right, so here's one thing I want to show you too. So this is a sealer door. This is the back side. And this is really important because when we bring our hoses and stuff in, I'll show you why I know we're not the first people here. See all that damage that the previous people have caused? Because they didn't protect this corner. So our sealador protects that corner from hose drag. The other part is we don't drag the hose in. We carry the hose that goes inside the house. We literally carry it in. So there is no drag. And then this has a nice window so you can see if your neighbors are like, hey, what's going on? But yeah, so this sealador has our logo, our phone number, what we do on it, and our website, whencleancounts.com. And then I already drug some extra hose out here from doing those other rooms. But that's our truck-mounted unit. So there's 100 gallon of fresh water in the front tank. Wastewater goes in the second tank, and then you have the steam cleaning machine, which takes up, it actually goes back in here, takes up a chunk of the door. We have 3 of these trucks that are just like this. We clean a lot of carpet, but we mean business. That's why we're certified for what we do. That's why it matters. Because we're cleaning it the way Shaw and Mohawk want it clean. Those are the 2 largest manufacturers in America. They make up over 80% of the market. Because they want the carpet to last, because they get a bad reputation if they make carpet that didn't last. But you also have to take care of it. I was using a peroxide product to take care of the planter stains in the other room. But yeah, and then that one is titanium, so it's a little bit lighter than stainless steel, but we clean carpet all day long, every day, 14 to 16 hours just for my shift, typically. But I'm going to put this pre-treatment on, and then I'm going to continue with this. So let me pause here for a second, and then I will show you what we're doing. All right, so I haven't done anything here yet. I just want to show you real quick what we can do. Got to turn the valve on. Here we go. And you can see we are making steam. So it's not, oh, we hooked up your hot water and it's cold in here. No, we're literally making steam with the machines that we have. So they recommend 180 degrees or higher for your cleaning, which, yes, I know isn't steam, but I'm just telling you that's what they recommend, is a minimum of that temperature. Higher the better. Now, carpet, this is probably polyester. I'd have to test it. But the product I'm using works on nylon, olefin, and polyester, so we don't have to test this. But if it was olefin, it melts at 400 degrees, which means distorts at 400 degrees. We are nowhere near 400 degrees. This is polyester. Distortion, what I'm told, starts around 600 degrees, and then nylon is even higher, 600 plus. But for the most part, you know, the carpet manufacturers are the ones that set these standards on how this stuff is supposed to be done. So I just want to make sure I iterate that to you guys. The manufacturers and the companies that manufacture this equipment, they're the ones that dictate what gets what, you know, what the requirements are, because the manufacturer knows what it's made out of, what it can handle, what it can do, and they talk to the manufacturers and go, hey, we need to make sure that this equipment can do what we need to do. So yeah, sorry I'm babbling, but let me show you this. So see, I can go into that hardwood and it does not damage it, does not scratch it, does not hurt it, nothing. Sorry, there's not a lot of light here. But yeah, so I want to show you guys a quick little preview of what we do. I wonder how these react. These very well may be wear. And on top of that, our wand has a little sight glass there, so you can see what's coming out. Hard to see with this fisheye lens on here, but Some of this is going to be wear. It took away a lot of that darkness already. But yeah, so we will. There's other things I can do for that to help brighten it up too. But that's what I'm up to. So if you need true steam cleaning on your carpets for your house to make it safe for your kids and your pets and your husband, then give us a call, 814-547-1848, or check us out online at whencleancounts.com. Thanks for watching.